These ignorant idiots in Washington. It sucks.
Let's move on to something fabulous. We have a local being Alexandria author who is making waves with this new book. It's called The ABCs of Inclusion, and her name is Beth Leipold. She's on the phone right now. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I am excited to talk to you because, one, my kid is like completely addicted to your socials. He loves your little boy. I can't tear him away. He's hit that algorithm now that it keeps coming back. And he's like, they're going to Target again, Mom. They're going to Starbucks again. So you're kind of living his ultimate life. That's what he wants us to do every single day. But I wanted to have you on because it's not often that we have local, semi-local, you're in Alexandria, authors that make books that are going to change the world, essentially, with the way that people think about inclusion. And when it comes to your kid, you get a little mama bearish, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so let's talk about the book. What is it called?
So it's called The ABCs of Inclusion. It's a kid's alphabet book. Each letter is the name of an actual child with a different diagnosis. And it was kind of born from the idea that my son is deaf and uses cochlear implants and sign language. And it's just become a passion of mine to kind of talk about inclusion and spread that awareness around different topics.
So when did you find out that Cooper had hearing loss?
Yeah, he did not pass his newborn screening in the hospital, so we knew that could be a possibility, but we got his official diagnosis when he was 6 weeks old.
Well, I think it's every parent's worst nightmare for your kid to not feel included. We just want happy kids, right? And so if you sit down as a parent early on, even if you don't have a kid that like by society standards will have an inclusion issue throughout their life, this is a great book for you to read with them so they understand that a lot of kids deal with different challenges.
And that's totally my hope. I mean, I've done one school reading so far, and it was so fun to see the kids like connect, oh, so-and-so's in a wheelchair just like my friend, and to be able to like pull real life stuff into that. And like, I'll read the book. Technically, it's not out yet, but obviously I have it. So I'll read it with Coop at night, and he'll like repeat back to me like, oh, Arthur is blind and he can't see. And that's like exactly what I want to see happening.
That's amazing. I love it. And your book is going to help with that. ABCs of Inclusion. Where can people pick this up, Beth?
It's available in various local and online retailers, but you can find every option for ordering or pre-ordering on my website, which is bethandcoop.com/preorder.
Wonderful. And thank you for giving us some to give away right now. We have 3 copies of the ABCs of Inclusion by Alexandria's own Beth Leipold. So thank you for taking time to be on the show and just kind of talk about your little trailblazing moment here. I am excited to see where it goes and the next book you have in mind.
Yeah, thank you for having me. And you'll have to tell your son I officially said hi.
Okay, perfect. TikTok, you're on YouTube, Facebook, you're on Insta, over 1 million followers. So people like what you're putting out there. So thank you again. And people can text, let's say Cooper, text Cooper, COOPER, to 320-251-1047. We have 3 books to give away, and then I have 1 on my Snap story. So thank you, Beth.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
For more news, thanks to LJ Plumbing and Heating, just text news to